Okay, after some thoughts about what to review, I was maybe like, why not Fairy Tail? Fairy Tail, see, it's a manga slash anime that's been going for a long time. It's up there with Naruto, One Piece, Bleach. But see, the thing about me and Fairy Tail, it's a real love-hate relationship. Like, at least with One Piece and Naruto, I already know I love them. I love them with all my passion. I love the creators. I love the characters. But Fairy Tail, boy, what can I say about the characters? What is there not to say? See, it could be a good show. It's decent for what it is, but it can really be better. I feel like at the near the end, or where they kind of ended things off, like especially when the color went away, that show started really messing up. Like, okay, don't get me wrong, Nasu's cool, but he has his flaws. He's basically always the same. Always wins by somehow, and I'm not sure if the reason for him always coming out on top with this random power of strength sometimes in some fights. I just don't understand if that's because he's Zeref's brother. Like the fact that they said he's a demon, is that the reason? They didn't say that's why, but that's just what I'm gathering from it. That's my own assumption. Lucy, I'll get to Lucy at the end. I'll get to her at the end. But Gray, I love Gray. Awesome. One of my favorite people to see fight, mainly because he always uses skills, his wit. He used tactics, like especially when he went against Oh my God, no, correction, old tier. Oh my God, that was smart. He used blood instead of like his regular ice because that was one thing she couldn't like manipulate, and I like that. That's just smart of him. And the fight with him and his father, come on. And Gray really makes you feel. He makes me feel something. Like sometimes, yeah, Fairy Tail, they try to throw these emotional moments and this death and everything. Like with Simon, if you cared, that old guy that protected Ursa, if you cared, freaking was sad. That was sad because it's Gray. Like, he's an interesting character in himself, and his background is always tragic no matter what. Like, that's what just gets me. It just hits me. They even, old tier, man, when she died, you see Gray, you see the effect that he feels. Or technically, maybe she didn't die because the manga shows me her as an old woman still, but they made me, in the way the anime did it, it made it seem as if she died. It was just really confusing for me at that moment. But Gray just gives you something. He is the real emotions. Not like moments where, oh, Charlotte, how they want to interpret it, and when they're gonna die from the explosion. No, at no point I thought they were gonna die. Not one point at all I thought they were gonna die. They showed me all these flashbacks. Guess what? I skipped the entire flashback they showed. Got to the part when the explosion was finally gonna happen, because let's face it, that flashback took up like the entire episode. And they didn't die, because you know why? Dorenbo saved them. Wow, that was a big surprise. He came out of nowhere. He was just minding his own business, just coming through. It's just, that type of BS right there, it just kills me in Fairy Tail. I hate the fact that they try to heighten expectations, like, oh, somebody's gonna die. Oh, they might die. And then they show me flashbacks to try and make me feel bad for them. Like, oh my God, if they try to make me feel bad for Minerva one more time, I don't care. Anybody says that is one of the worst Fairy Tail characters ever. Like, I hate her more than Lucy. Lucy cries like a little baby every time, 24/7. That's something I can handle more than old tier, more than Minerva coming and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna stop you, Ursa. I'm gonna stop you, Cogburr, from fighting. You guys gotta fight me." Once you like decide who gets to like, once you guys finish your little debacle, oh, then you guys fight me, and I have your little friend too while I'm at it. Bye. I was like, okay, they were already fighting. What was your point? What was your objective in that? You could have just came like, yeah, I got your little friend, fight me. That would have made perfect sense, and that would have made more sense in like the whole Magic game. Like, come on. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. But back to like Fairy Tail overall in itself. A lot of people have gripes about it because, there's not enough deaths and everything. That's one thing that people have gripes about. And I get that. I'm not saying you need death to make your anime great. Like, trust me, you really don't. I've seen good animes without death at all. But I'm just saying, at certain aspects and certain things that happen, and the predicament that the characters are in, like somebody should probably die. Sometimes somebody should just lose. Like they don't need to win just because the power of friendship. It doesn't always work like that. And trust me, I know it's an anime. I understand that. Sorry, I hate the fact that I like this character. I liked him at the beginning. I was like, oh, he's gonna be entertaining. I like his magic. Elfman, man. When he fought Bacchus, they said Bacchus is on the same level as Ursa. They fought before, but they never came to a decision. You're telling me that Crybaby Boy Elfman is pretty much on the same length as Ursa? Okay, he didn't even beat Bacchus. He technically did not beat that guy. It was like Bacchus ran out of stamina, and then Elfman just, yeah, okay, I win. And Bacchus was like, I'm out of steam. I can't continue. He could probably continue. His hits are gonna hurt. But, yeah, let me just take a lie down now. Like, what the hell was that crap? It just made no damn sense. Oh my god. And then, like, sometimes they do have a good reason why, a character wins. Like, when Nasu fought Jalal and he ate the Aetherus. That made sense. I got that. That was cool. And I'm glad there was a reason why he was able to beat this guy, Jalal, but that was, like, in high level. For God's sakes, dude was on the Magic Council. Like, I don't even know how I got past everyone. And, dang, man, what other example could there be? Oh, the one that's the icing on the cake. I am infuriated that they even put this in Fairy Tail. The fact that Happy said it, the fact that the creator even wrote it, is the most laziest reason I can ever hear in an anime / manga. Ursa became deaf. She became blind. She couldn't feel anything. Girl lost all her senses. And she was still able to come out on top and beat her foe. And the reason why, and I quote, because she's Ursa. Wow. 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 That's terrible. That's the worst reason I ever heard. That's the laziest writing I ever heard. You can't defend that. You cannot defend why the creator wrote that. Why Happy said it. It wasn't even an epic thing that he said that. I wasn't even like, whoa, wow. Wow, he's right. No, I was like, that's crap. Nah. No. Like, no. That doesn't work like that. It makes no damn sense. Like, have an explanation. But I'm being too negative about Fairy Tail. Let me tell you the positives that I feel those openings. Those openings are amazing. Majority of them are amazing. Like, 1 is good. 3 is good. 16, 15, 12, 5, 6. And the ones after 16, yeah, even Mysterious Magic, that's fine. I'm not saying the one I'm seeing is all great. I'm saying the music is pretty good, and it goes all right with what they're showing me. Even though that arc was terrible, one of the worst arcs ever. God, that was terrible. But out of all of them, the song that's my favorite is from Opening 3, Funkus FT, amazing song. You guys gotta hear it. It's a great what they're showing me. I love it. I love that art. That's one of the best arts in Fairy Tail overall. Unlike his freaking bastard sister, retarded brother. Jesus Christ. The one with the freaking Edalus arc. And then for God's sake, you get the Edalus arc, and then you get the Oration Sis within that Edalus arc after the 7-year time skip, and it just was so bad. But opening 16 and 15 are the best ones overall, mainly because the songs and what you're showing me is going great. The concept was on point, and whoever ever made those openings knows how to make an opening. They were on some Tokyo Ghoul within their own right and within Fairy Tail, right? I'm not saying those openings are better than Tokyo Ghoul, because something about that song in Tokyo Ghoul just sounds amazing. But nah, those openings were great. The fighting that they showed in the openings were great. I loved it. It just all flowed together. Oh my god. And the fact that opening 15, Masayumi chasing had me pumped. Had me pumped to see Minerva versus Kagura versus Ursa. I was so hyped. Oh my god. You could ask my friend Michael. I was hyped to the point I was like, I never seen really a three-way fight before in anime, so this might be good. I'm interested. I can't wait to see that like explode. But I don't know how that ended. Back to a positive note, those Dragon Slayers are amazing. I love every single Dragon Slayer. Natsu, Gajil, Wendy, Lossus, my boy Cobra, Sting and Rogue. I love every single one. I loved it in the opening 16 when he had them all walking side by side to go against the dragons that came up back because Clone Rogue or Future Rogue, whatever. Oh man, those guys are all amazing. That's one of the best things about Fairy Tail. Those are the best characters of Fairy Tail. Number one favorite character, Lossus. By far my favorite character overall. Not only because he's a Dragon Slayer, because he's tough, he gets stuff done, and for God's sakes, man, the dude beat a demon while he was already poisoned, and got poisoned more and still beat the demon. That's crazy. Like, that's a tough character. No, sorry, Natsu, you're cool, but Lossus, that's my guild master. That's my guild master. That's my Nakama. That guy's amazing. Holy crap. And I hope in the manga we see more of Cobra get to do something. Like, it's been a while. Cobra's awesome, honestly. Poison Dragon Slayer had dragon arms for God's sakes when he fought Natsu. Got beat because Natsu screamed in his ear. Come on. You did my boy dirty. And the 7-year time skip, that arc was garbage. But I still love Cobra and I love Sting on my passion. Sting's the only Dragon Slayer who's dragon breath. And if anybody remembers this, it looks like a laser. It comes out like a laser. That roar is amazing. Oh my god. And Gajil, that's my boy too. Oh, Iron Dragon Slayer. That is one of the best. Dude became steel, became a shadow. I never seen such badassery. That is hype as I don't know what. Yeah, Dragon Slayers are the best characters. Good God, I love them all. Hopefully, and I know I was saying, death is not a bad thing, especially in this last arc they're in the manga. Makarov should be one of the people to go. Gildart, I don't want him to go, but it'll be pretty poetic. But nah, those Dragon Slayers are amazing and beautiful. I can't read through, see what the manga does next with the whole Gray and Natsu thing coming together now. That's going to be interesting to see. And I'll post my review on that as well when that comes to life. And also, not only that, I'll talk about movies, animes, mangas, video games, and really not too much. And you can even comment below for requests of any movie or anime you want me to review on.